All of my clothes for a month are in this little bag, or should I say for last month. Now I have to give them back. Since I don't own my clothes, the only way to get new ones is to give these pieces back. So let's run through if I actually wore them. Number one was this little yellow skirt. The only time I wore it was when I was wearing a yellow dress over it. That was my theme for fashion week. I would wear long skirts under mini dresses. That's also a mini dress and a long skirt. The next was this blue cardigan. Obviously I didn't use this for fashion week, but I got a lot of use out of it. It was just a good everyday cardigan. I wore it on the airplane. I wore it to LA. I took it with me for my trip. The third out of 7 items was this little Duke top. I only got it to go with the cardigan, and it's the only time I wore it because it was so tight. I have to remember that when it comes to sports bra stuff, I'm like a medium. Speaking of sizes, never wore this once because who has shoulders that long? But I'm really sad because this is the exact pattern I was looking for in a trim. But then somebody said yesterday that, like, I think it's supposed to be an overall dress, and I was like, okay, yeah, that kind of ate. And now I have to return it today. Actually, I saw your comment earlier. Fifth item, yeah, we're not gonna talk about this. Didn't wear it once. I chose it. I know I chose it. Don't know where I was going with that. The next item is this coat. Obviously, it's still like 80 degrees in New York, but I did take it to Wyoming with me. The only proof I have of wearing it is when my grandma took us to her situationship's grave, Diva. But I did wear it every day that week. I just didn't film my family trip. But the one I've been saving to show you guys for last makes the entire order worth it. I would have paid $100. Would have paid $100 to rent just this dress for the month because I wore it to not one, not two, but 3 different fashion shows, to a book club in the New York Public Library, and on a boat day with the girls. I promise it was in a liberal way. But that's just how it goes some months. There's always like one item that I literally never use. When the month happens where I use every single item, I'm gonna be screaming it from the top of my lungs and I'll tell you guys about it. But overall, renting has solved my overconsumption problems, my storage problems, and it's so much more sustainable. Big fan.